Hey everybody, it's Marcia, also known as Teach Me to Dance Again. I got to refresh my knowledge from the Abs Diet Bible by David Zinko. He doesn't call it a Bible, I call it my Bible. I know a lot of this by heart, but I like to continually refresh the mind, not just the body, so that I can continue to make progress on my goals. And I hope you're still working on your goals, because I know I'm still working on mine. All right, and it's good as you achieve a goal to have another goal ready to go. So that way we continue the cycle of improvement and you don't lose results and go back the other way. Guides our practice. Now, the guidelines in here for diet are very simple, and he uses the Abs Diet Power acronym, where each letter stands for one of the power foods that help to burn fat. Almonds and other nuts, beans, legumes, spinach, and other green vegetables. So green is good. Dairy, yogurt, cheese, cottage cheese, whatever. Cheese. Instead, oatmeal, very good. Eggs, turkey and other lean meats, lean steak, chicken, fish. Peanut butter, we're on the power part of the acronym. Olive oil, whole grains, cereals, extra whey powder, raspberries, other berries. So I'm going to make a smoothie with you guys, and it's going to have some power foods in it. Almonds and other nuts, so these are other nuts, these are peanuts. Spinach and other green vegetables, this is spinach. Raspberries and other berries, so here's other berries, and I already started loading up my blender. It's just a blender. I have a 12 power blender, 10 power, 10 speed, Hamilton Beach. Very good. And I like to snack while I'm working in the kitchen. So cheese, that's one of the power foods. And I keep that in mind, not to have a full portion of whatever I'm making. You know, sometimes we do this supplemental eating while we're cooking, or every time we come in the kitchen for something. Make it count. Eat a power food. And you'll find you'll be less hungry anyway. But the supplemental eating, killer. And it's the eating that we don't count, because we didn't sit down with the plate and we didn't deliberately do it during the assigned eating time. So a lot of times people don't count that. A lot of hidden calories are consumed during those blind experiences. So get rid of blind experiences. This smoothie is going to have more than one purpose. I'm focusing on still detoxing. This is week 2. I started this process last week, so if you've been watching my videos, then you will know that. Okay, so I just used the rest of my strawberries because they were becoming less fresh. And sometimes when we allow fruit to ripen too much, it releases more sugars, and you don't want that. And a lot of times we will recycle the fruit by cooking it or something like that, which again, that's adding more sugars. Cooking releases more sugars too. So I'm adding the spinach. One of the benefits of buying this size is that it seems economical, but then, you know, all of the spinach is not really attractive. And have to keep it for a few days. And what happens over the next few days is it becomes less fresh. That's why I don't like to buy these fresh things in bulk sizes. Alright, I'm going to throw some blueberries. Let's put this away. Berries, burn belly. Just remember that. Berries, burn belly. Remember burn belly. Burn belly. Add the loose skin again. That's good. Don't sweat your loose skin. It means fat is burning down. This will tighten and pull in. And if you look at the videos I made even just last week, this has all pulled in a lot more. You know, now I have this loose skin right here from where I burned down in this area. The upper and lower don't burn down the same pace, you know. And instead of the lip going this way, the lip is higher. The lip is higher. So I don't have that big, there's no flap to go into my hands. That's lifted now. That's very good, you know. These pants have a nice wide elastic. That's a secret, right? Because it's sort of like having support. So if it's loose like this skin, you're burning fat. And light support holds in something like that. If it's just loose skin, you know, just the waistband is like, it's just, that will tighten. I was 198 pounds. It was a lot worse, trust me. I'm not 198 pounds anymore. I went down to 127 pounds. I was very skinny. There was more loose skin. And that was hard. But I continued to work out. And as I continued working out, I gained some weight. So now I weigh about 144 pounds, but I'm about the same size I was at 127 pounds. And, you know, I'm tighter. You know, I don't have that skin. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. You know, where you have that skin. This is a lot better. This is a lot better. It pulled up because it was like pendulous. You know, I'm not flexing or anything. I'm just pulling. You know, that's not bad. And if I flex a little bit, it pulls up even more. So, just remember that. Remember that. A handful of nuts, right in there. How will this taste? I'm not sure. I want it to taste good, but we do the best we can by having the nutrients that we need to have. Like I said, I'm going to make this a detox blend. So it will have an element of bitterness that I'm going to need to offset. So how do I offset the bitterness? One way is salt. And there was some salt on the peanuts already because I didn't pay attention and I bought them salted. I'm going to add almond milk. Obviously, sweet helps to offset bitterness. Okay, the secret detox ingredients. We have trifoliacerna. I buy it from an import store. Neem cherna. Again, from an import store. You can order it though. Clove, black walnut hull, and wormwood. These three. Anthelmintic. Anthelmintic. So, Anthelmintic. I'm not good at pronouncing it, but it means anti-parasitic. I only had a couple drops left in these bottles, so I'm just gonna pour in what's left. And I do this until basically, you know, I have significantly reduce any bloating or bloated appearance. So if I still look bloated, I still keep taking it. If I don't look bloated anymore, then I take it a little bit longer and then I stop taking it as frequently. I will cut it back to like maybe once a week or every other day or something like that, depending on how my body continues to change. If I start looking like I'm getting bloated again, then I start adding it back in more often. You know? A lot of science is common sense. I'm going to add some matcha, which is detoxing. Matcha is awesome. It's so good for you. So this I bought from Whole Foods Market. It says it's alkalinizing, detoxifying, rejuvenating, and energizing. That sounds like great stuff for a smoothie. And then you have all these other fancy perks. It's not GMO, no soy, no dairy, no gluten-free, blah, blah, blah. I'm obviously not dairy-free on the Abs diet. Not gluten-free if I do whole grains. You have to do what is right for your own personal health. You know, if you have allergies, don't eat and take in stuff that you're allergic to. Pretty simple. Just because someone says it's good and for weight loss, if it's not good for you, it's not good for you. Alright, so you can see I'm over here. Now I'm going to add, this is original almond milk, and the original one is a little sweeter. And I added all those bitter ingredients, just like that. Now I am going to add some ice. This is not an exact science for me. Okay, so if you want it to be exact, then you have to ask someone else. I think the reason some people don't get results and don't grow is that they try to use the exact science of someone who's different. So if you are not exactly like that person, and there's no two people who are exactly alike, and then you follow exactly what they did, I mean exactly, and then you don't get the same results that they got, well, it's kind of common sense because you are not that person. You're not that person. So keep that in mind with every recommendation. I think it's good for us to share more so that we can see how many options there are for things. And remember, keep it clean. Bacteria lurks everywhere. I know that sometimes people neglect cleaning things before they use it. I don't know. I'm really clean, and I still wipe everything down and wash everything before I use it. I washed this lid already, but I'm just do that again. So I'll do this and see how it goes. It's gonna get noisy, by the way.